What is up, my dudes? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Kaylee, an accessible beauty expert and occupational therapist. Today we are doing a first impressions of Marc Jacobs Beauty. My order finally came in, and I am so excited to try all this stuff. I used to spend part of my summers in Cape Cod, and we'd always go to P-Town, and there was a Marc Jacobs store there, and I specifically remember always asking my family to go into the Marc Jacobs store because I just loved being in that environment, seeing all the fashion, seeing all the cool stuff. And one of my favorite men, which is so funny, but I remember I got a necklace from there and it was like this little horseshoe and it had a little circle in the middle and you could fidget with it. Like you could spin it. It was like the original fidget spinner, in my opinion. And I wore it all the time and I don't know where it went since because I got it way back when I was probably early teens. And I'm so sad that I lost it. But then when I saw Marc Jacobs Beauty was coming back with makeup, I was like, okay, I need to buy the whole range. I need to try it. Also, because it looks fairly accessible. Specifically, it's just got a lot of rounded corners. It's got a lot of differentiation between each product. So you're going to be able to tell what is what. So we're going to unbox it and try it on my face today and see how it goes. I am an SSRI girly, so my skin is really hot in the summer. So I am sweating right now. So we will see how these products go on someone whose skin is kind of already sweaty. We're going to start with their blush stick first. This is shade Self-Centered or 111, a nice angel number. It has that little metallic, almost looks like a little 3D mylar balloon, but then you pull it open and it's naturally built up, right? So it's not too hard to hold on to. My concern with closing it is just that you do need to be kind of specific with where you're closing it because there are those bumps. The inside is a twist up. Not the most accessible, pretty typical packaging, but the external packaging, we're going to call them accessible. This is Self-Centered. That is beautiful. I want to try it on one cheek with my fingers because I want to see if you can blend it on with your fingers. And then I'll do the other side with a brush. This feels like a very pretty natural flush. With the finger, it is taking me a few passes to fully build it up to the opacity. I want to see if I put it exactly onto my cheeks, right where I want it, if that makes it easier. Oh, look at that. That is a very natural flush. It did take some building up to get it to, again, the opacity that I wanted, but I wonder if that changes if I use a brush. This is the side with the finger. And now we are going to try with a brush. My favorite cream blush brush is the Rare Beauty one. I go to this all the time for blending out any of their cream or liquid powders, but I'm just going to take it exactly off the top of the brush. And then we're just going to tap that on. Yeah. Okay, so I think a brush takes out a lot of the multi-step padding that I had to do to get kind of the same result on both sides. This took way less time. I really hope this lives up to the coconut thing that they had previously, the bronzer that was in that white container and it was huge. I did not keep mine because that was years ago. But it is mirrored packaging, which is really annoying because it's going to be slippery and it's going to be harder to get open. And then here, are we magnetic? We're not magnetic. No. No, it's not magnetic, so it definitely takes a little bit to get it open, which is so sad because I'm pretty sure the coconut one was fairly easy to get open. I've already shoved my finger in there a little bit when I was trying to open it. Sad. No, if this was a magnet, it would be perfect, but you have to be really precise with it. So if you have any sort of dexterity challenges, this one's probably going to be a pass for you, but let me see if I can open it with my tweezer, my typical tweezer trick. Oh, can I not use my tweezer with this? Oh, no. Because it's bigger, the tweezer is not necessarily working the way that it typically would. I really thought it was going to be accessibly designed, but it's non-magnet. It's got the cute little insignia on it, and it's mirrored packaging that gets slippery the sweatier you get. We're going to try it on and see how it looks on the skin. Where if this looks beautiful, I'm going to be so mad. Okay. I'm just tapping it on and then blending it right where the sun would normally hit my face. I think I do like this shade for really pale girls like me. I don't think it's pulling too orange on me. It's got that warm bronzy glow, but I don't look like I'm wearing an orange hat. It's so beautiful. Why does it have to be so hard to open? Marc Jacobs, listen. I wonder if I could do the ribbon thing where you like put a piece of ribbon, but I think that's gonna mess up because the little thingy's like pretty large. I'm gonna have to think on this. If you don't have dexterity challenges and you're pale, this is gonna be a gorgeous bronzer for you. But if you have any sort of challenge with like getting things open, especially when they're small and require really precise movements, this is gonna be a pass. Moving on, fingers crossed things come back around. This is why you read like how big things are. This I thought was gonna be like the size of my palm or like the size of the Half Magic glitter pots. This is the Money Shot highlighter. That's so small. And again, no, it's that mirrored packaging. So you can open this one with your palm, which is nice. It's a jelly highlighter. Kind of feels fun. If you're like a sensory seeker, even though it's small, this might be nice. But the packaging itself is like pretty typical tiny gelée packaging. I just thought it was going to be bigger, but that's on me for not reading the full sizing. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. That's really stunning and it feels really nice. It does have like almost like when you first put it on, it's a little cooling, which is nice. So if you're a sensory seeker who loves glitter, this is going to be a good product for you. Oh, it's so fun to like mush around. And it's fairly blendable. I like bringing it like up into my brow bone and like all the way up there. So is this already set? No, it's still moving a little. It definitely sets somewhat quickly, but it's still moving around a little. The shade is beautiful. This like packs a punch in a tiny product, but it is a very small product and there's not a lot of like accessibly designed features. Womp womp. All right. I am really hoping that these are easy to open. They are star-shaped. It looks like they're slide open. From the other packaging, my guess is they're going to be a little plasticky and mirrored, which isn't the best, but let's see how it goes. I got one matte and one glitter. I'm going to try the glitter today. This is canceled. This packaging is so cute. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that is easy to open. Thank goodness. Because the bronzer, I was like, oh no, I'm a little worried for the rest of this. But this is easy to open. It is, again, that mirrored, like slippery, which I don't love, but I am able to twist it open using my fingers or my palm. I want to see this greeny shimmery on my face. I think I honestly just want to go in with my finger and see how it feels. Oh, it's really soft. Oh, it's really soft. Okay. All right, let's apply it and see how it goes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that slid on really easily. It feels like nothing on the skin. Like, I couldn't even tell you I had eyeshadow on right now, but it is packing a punch. That was one swipe in the pan, multiple swipes on the eye to like blend it out a little bit. I like to pull from the bottom and like really spread it out and then start to do almost like windshield wipers farther up to give it a little bit of that gradient. I'm going to see if I can go under eye as well, just to get the remnants. If you are sensory sensitive, this shadow is something you're going to want to look into. Packaging wise, right now we got 2 wins, 2 losses. So we'll see what these last 2 products do. Let's do the mascara first. This is Marc Jacobs Flashes, their volumizing mascara. I got it in brown. I have a lot of black mascaras right now, so I just wanted to try it in brown. I think this packaging is fairly accessible. It's soft matte. It's like really easy to twist open. And I'm so excited to see what this looks like on. I like how this feels. I like how the little star just kind of fits between your fingers and it gives you that nice grip point. On first application, it feels almost like a little wet. Yeah, it looks like your typical mascara. Is it the best, most innovative formula? No, but do I really like the packaging and find it fairly easy to hold on to? Yes. Final product that I bought are the lipsticks. I got 2. I got 102 Lips Don't Lie and 500 Mauve On. The lip colors looked really cool, very different from what I normally see, like almost a little bit more cool toned. And I was so excited again for the matte packaging and the little heart shape, which gives you some nice grip points. And I was like, okay, I'm sold. First one, we have Lips Don't Lie. One thing I'd love more brands to tackle is the external packaging. Great, accessible, fairly easy to open. Once you're inside, you still have to twist up that metal insert. So I wonder if there's ways to just like add grip or change this a little bit, add indents so it makes it a little bit easier, more ergonomic to get open. This is Lips Don't Lie. It's like this very pretty nude without feeling too warm to me. Next one is Mauve On. So let's see what that one looks like. Oh, that's really pretty too. Oh, shoot. I think for today, because my eyes are so green, I am going to go with the nude one. But these are creamy. It glides on really easily, super comfy. It doesn't feel heavy at all. I can feel it obviously when I mash my lips together, but when I'm just talking to you, I'm not like, so first impression, so far so good. The last thing I got is the eyeliner. It looks like your just general run-of-the-mill eyeliner. I do like that there's that little star on it because that'll give you like a little bit more grip when you're trying to get it open. Like it just gives your fingers something to like grasp onto when you're pulling. But because it's that mirrored and the way this is positioned, it's not going to give you like that much help comparatively. So womp womp. Might have to accessify this one later, but like, yeah. But if you are someone who has low strength and you can get this open, or we can adapt it to make it a little bit easier to get open, this glides on with like basically no pressure, which is going to be really nice. This is the final look. I am going to add some powder to it and a little bit of setting spray, but overall, very, very comfortable. Like I do not feel like I really have any makeup on my face right now. The standout for me is definitely the eyeshadow. I find it the easiest to open. It glid right on. It looked very comfortable. It feels very soft. My least favorite in the range is the bronzer, which sucks because I loved the old bronzer, but this thing is hard to get open. I've already put my thumb in the little like pad twice by accident, but it's so pretty on. Overall, there's definitely some accessible products in here, and then there's some products that I'm like, okay, back to the designing board, but it really is a very, very cute range, and I think it's a good example of how to make products accessible but also keep them aesthetic and aligned with like your own brand needs. But you got to let me know your thoughts below. Do you find these products easy to open? Did you buy anything from the range? How is it working for you? I'm so interested, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.